We Baptist Got Talent, the 7th annual Spiritual Baptist Talent Explosion is happening on the 26th of April. And back with us in studio are Apostolic Bishop Andre D. Francis, the Director of Trizelev, and King Shepherd Primate Bishop Ray M.S. Brathwaite, President of Trizelev. Good morning to both of you.
Thank you very much for having us. We are delighted to be here.
It's a pleasure to have both of you back with us on the show. First of all, I have to say congratulations. 7th annual explosion, and we know people are very excited. Yes. Let's speak about the We Baptist Got Talent, though, because it really has evolved over the past 7 years. How would you say it's grown since its inception, Bishop?
Well, I would say that it has grown tremendously. Many of the Baptists within the community, after seeing the show over the 7 years, they are much more encouraged to want to participate in the show. So we have much more entrances willing to participate in showing off the Baptist Got Talent.
Yeah, something that is so important as well, because it's engaging community, which is what we need to see. What role would you say, King Shepherd, that We Baptist Got Talent plays when it comes to community engagement and bringing everybody together?
Well, it is not usual for our people to be on a big stage with a big band, with a big audience. Our people over the years have been used to demonstrating their talents in church, with maybe a shak, a tambourine, and a drum. But in this case, the vision was to take our people outside of the church, still staying spiritual Baptists, full of their Baptistness, and to move them to another dimension where the talents that they have naturally can be demonstrated. So it is beyond singing. It is any kind of talent that people may have. Saxophonist, clarinet, harmonica. In the past, we had a lady who played, remember the Princess Comb? Yeah. Ladies comb their hair with. She would play that as a harmonica using when we were small, we used wax paper.
Right, yeah.
She used foil paper. As a musical instrument. We had a guy who used the saw that you will cut wood with. He bend it and use it almost like a violin. So our hunt is for any talent that a spiritual Baptist may have, we want to put it on show.
You know, King Shepherd, I was about to ask about the cultural significance and how it really has contributed. But when you mentioned things like the comb and the foil, these are things that we would have known growing up. Yes. So it's wonderful to see that everything still continues to have life. But what about any challenges, Bishop? Let's come back to you. Have you seen any challenges this year when it comes to ensuring that everything goes smoothly? And have the challenges maybe evolved or lessened over the past 7 years?
I think the challenges has always been there, which is the biggest challenge I think for us is finances.
Okay.
And I think that challenge, we have gotten over some hurdles this year, and we also have a big stream of ticket sales that are happening.
Okay.
Much more than unprecedented. Yeah. I think we are close to 400 tickets already sold.
Wow.
So we are heading to, and we have to buy some more. So I think Napa is going to be close to fill in this year. And I see it only getting better.
I mean, for sure.
But as you ask that question, though, permit me to, this is not free advertisement.
Of course.
But permit me to, in addition to thanking TTT for this opportunity to be here, corporate Trinidad has been slow to support us, but there are some that we need to mention.
Yeah.
Okay, of course.
The National Lotteries Control Board continues to demonstrate each year that they are beyond lotto and playway, and to demonstrate that they have a social cultural conscience by their support. Lanston Roach Industries, through Dr. Lanston Roach and his son Sean Roach, they have been part of our support system as well. Keith Legard and Kevin Laband are some of the names. Kevin Laband is from Bavia International. Some of the names that are dear for us. Every time because a very expensive production at Napa on the big stage with a big band, you know. And by the way, our big band is the best band in the world.
Temperature.
temperature the band.
And there we go, temperature. Okay. Good things are happening, and it's good to see everybody being incorporated together. And the mention of corporate Trinidad and Tobago also getting on board, showing that, yes, there may be challenges, but as time will go on, I'm sure we'll see more investment coming in and more participation.
Yes.
You know, you mentioned, of course, community participation, very important, but something that is, I would assume, critical to this is the marriage of spirituality and talent being on the stage together. And I would love to hear from both of you. King Shepherd, we'll start with you. How do you feel as though this event aligns with the faith and the goals of the community?
Well, with respect to the faith, we are spiritual beasts, and therefore we are guided by the principle that the talents of our people must be dug out and exposed.
Right.
There are too many stories about people having talents that were hidden,
Yes.
and therefore they were called wicked and slothful. Our job is to prevent that. Our job is to find people who never imagined that they could sing in the way that is beyond the bathroom.
I mean, you always sound better than in bathroom is the echo. I don't know.
Something about the echo in the bathroom. Right? But to take them beyond. And therefore, this year, in the past, a lot of the support we're having would have been individual-centric. This year, we have communities supporting us. So what we did this year as well is that we said to churches, for every 10 tickets you buy, you get 1 complimentary, rather than just depending on the box office sales. And that made a big difference in terms of churches and their willingness to come forth. So that we have a part of the sales that Apostolic mentioned would have come out of that enthusiasm from amongst the churches now. There was, in the beginning, there was a speculation, is that spiritual Baptist? No. We Baptist Got Talent is becoming a brand household name amongst the spiritual Baptist community.
And definitely
I got a message last night from a gentleman in New York, and he wrote, "Where can I get tickets? I'm flying in for the show."
It's beautiful to see that support.
Yes.
And that's what we need to see. Bishop, what about you when it comes to seeing the spirituality marrying with the talent and its impact on the community? How is that through your eyes?
I think it's having a tremendous impact, because you see the enthusiasm of those that want to participate. I mean, we have so many, not contestants, but artists that knocking on the door saying, I want to be part of this, I want to be part of this. And it's blowing up. Even I like to say the persons that we are awarding, we are doing some awards during the show. From people from Grenada and St. Vincent and the America and Canada. And these persons, they just come in for award, but then they come in and say, I'm coming with 10 people.
Wonderful.
I'm coming with 19 people. I'm coming with 17 people. So all this helped with the finance and the ticket sales and the showing us the awareness through the Caribbean of the Baptist Got Talent.
It's beautiful to see there's that awareness regionally, internationally as well, and then of course the community level coming together. Apostolic Bishop and King Shepherd, we are almost out of time. There's so much to talk about with this, but really important, where can we get tickets? Because it sounds like tickets going to be gone before we know it.
Well, historically, we will have ticket sales at the Napa box office.
Right.
So we will continue that tradition. So from the 12th of, 2 weeks before the show, from the 12th of April, Napa box office, you'll get your individual ticket sales. Anyone who wishes to have bulk tickets, like 10 and above, can contact Apostolic or myself. Okay. 685-7307 for myself, 685-7307.
And 684-8710.
Wonderful. Thank you for sharing. Very quickly before you go, just a few seconds. King Shepherd, what are you looking forward to the most?
Well, we spent over the last several years building a production. I think the capacity that we have built there, it's right on target. Right now, it is to get Napa filled so that it will evolve into the whole of the Spiritual Baptist community, appreciating we Baptists Got Talent.
Wonderful. And Apostolic Bishop, what's one thing you're looking forward to?
I am seeing a good, smooth production, just like how we did it the last time. No problems, good show, good entertainment. We Baptists got talent.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for joining us. It's been an absolute pleasure. All the best to all of you. And of course to the artists, not the contestants. There we go, taking that from you. Yeah. Have a blessed day.
Thank you.
Stay tuned. This is the Now Morning Show. Birthdays are coming up right after this break.